legacy is about what you leave behind, right?
What is going on, guys? It's your man, Boney T. I'm here at Oak Park Brewery, of course. This is the second annual People's Harvest Time Jubilee. We outside, man. We outside. It's a lot of fun. A lot of people came out. Over 25 breweries here. It's a really dope event. So we're talking about diversity, we're talking about equity, we're talking about inclusion, man. In the brewing industry, you know, for my people, you know, for black people, we only make like 1% of the brewing industry. It's crazy, right? Consumption, way higher of a number. But things are starting to change for that. This is what this is for, man. This is a national thing. It's not just a local thing. This is over the national. We got people here from Alabama. You know what I'm saying? So it's really dope. A lot of vendors out here as well. We got volunteers. It's an overall great event. Families, everybody's having a good time. It's the only thing you can really ask for, to be honest with you. But you know, Oak Park does its best, okay? And then I keep it lit too. I keep it lit. We're gonna go to different breweries. We're gonna interview. We're gonna talk to some of the brewers, get some information about either the beers or why they decided to be involved in our Jubilee. And we're gonna go from there. I hope you guys enjoy. Please tune in. Bye.
It's all about the balance. Integrated, cultivated, healthy habits. Sometimes it can be a challenge. Knowing how and when to pick and choose your battles in life. Trying to find a balance. Never wasting energy on things that don't matter. At times it can be a challenge. Trying to keep the balance, just trying to find a balance.
Mic check, 1, 2. All right, banging. I'm at Full Circle's table. I'm here with my boy Juan. How you guys doing, man? Excellent. Perfect. All right, man, let's talk a little bit about the business. You know what I'm saying? How you guys started and why you guys decided to be involved in the Jubilee this year, man.
Well, we started back in 2000. We got established in 2000. We got new ownership around 2014, I believe. They came out here to be part of the people's beer, you know, try to be a part of this whole community, try to be one big family, you know, this giant beer community, you know. So that's what we're all here about, you know, a good vibe, a good time, and beer and entertainment, you know.
That's what I'm talking about. And it is some vibes out here, man. It's about to get mad crazy once these bands start playing, too. We're going to start turning up. Hey, I appreciate you guys being out here. Thank you so much. Hey, I hope you guys have a good time, too.
Thank you very much, man. I appreciate being out here, man.
Of course. All right. That's it. Full circle. We ready? Y'all know what it is. We at the Jubilee right now. We turning up. I'm getting everybody ready for this. Hey, got Matt here. We got Sean. You already know what we doing. Yeah, hey, we good, bro. We good. Hey, so you guys are volunteering today, right?
Absolutely. Yes, sir, we are.
Banging, banging, banging. Hey, let's talk a little bit of why you guys want to be involved with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a big event, right? So we're talking about diversity, equity, inclusion, right? We're talking about Mr. Mack, first black brewery in the United States. So what made you guys want to be a part of this and help out? Take time out your day, you know what I'm saying, to help out. What was that?
But you know what? I love beer, and I love supporting local. And if we can do that and join in with diversity and inclusion, I'm all for it.
That's what I'm talking about. What about you, brother?
Exactly. Just to have a situation or an event that supports diversity, inclusion, equity, and good beer, good food. Yeah. I couldn't think of anything I'd rather do on a Saturday, honestly.
No, for real though. This is a dream right here. Not very few people get this, okay? I ain't gonna lie. Hey, but I appreciate y'all helping out, man. It means a lot to us. This whole event means a lot to us. We take this very seriously. We're walking the walk, we're talking the talk, and that's what it's about, man. So really appreciate y'all. Continue to keep on working hard, and we're gonna have a good time, all right?
Hey, it's Taylor Pennell of Tailored Mind Studios. I'm here at the Oak Park Brewery Jubilee. I'm showcasing my mural. We're doing a community mural, and this is the artwork that's gonna be on my beer next month, y'all. I'm kind of my own beer in my own flavor. And yeah, I know some of you are like, Taylor don't drink. Of course not, but I got a surprise for you. So this piece over here, this piece is about my growth, my inspiration, what I've conquered, and coming out from the dirt, growing from the roots, and coming to the beautiful flower that I am, and I blossom. It says, come up tailored, because, you know, when you're tailored, you're unique, and you're like no one else, and that's who we are. So you come up tailored, we all came up tailored, and we all came from the ravishes and the hearts of 2020, and we here. We made it, right? And so, yeah, this is what Expanse is on. This is what the beer is about. This is what I'm about. And honestly, just growing up in the industry, like I wasn't seen before 2020 until the incident of George Floyd, unfortunately. And then black artists were hot. So since black artists were hot by then I became hot. But like any other entrepreneur knows how to jump on anything that, whatever the case may be, I jumped on it immediately, got seen, keep noticed, and I keep coming on, I keep coming hard, and just like Brittany from her, I be on it, and here we are. So thank you.
Hi everybody, my name is Robert Hardin Brazelton. I came out to support. My thoughts on the event are that I would like to see more of these type of events where we can support ourselves in these kind of spaces and to collaborate to be able to create the type of opportunities that we like to see other people that look like us in those spaces. In general, very supportive of the event and hope that we can do more things like this.
Guys, what's up? We're here at Oak Park Brewery for the second annual People's Harvest Time Jubilee. Got my boy Denzel right here. What's up, baby? Good, man. He's from Brewing with Brothers. Go ahead and tell a little something. Give a shout out, whatever you want to say, brother.
Most definitely. So, yeah, it's our second time here. We love being here at Oak Park. Nothing but love with the family up here. We're out of East Palo Alto. My business partner, Bookie's over there pouring up some beer right now. We released a Hellas Bach today. Pretty tasty beer. We did one with Hella Coastal today. And, yeah, man, we just here to enjoy the festivities and see what everybody else got to offer, man.
Man, I heard that. We out here trying to function. Y'all gonna take care of that, ain't you? I appreciate you.
We are here in Oak Park, Sacramento, with Kevin. Kevin, talk to us about what's happening around here today.
Well, I think today is like an amazing event for diversity across Sacramento, right? It's a brew fest in which we have 20 plus breweries that are minority owned and women owned, right?
Perfect.
It brings out the best of us, right? I'm with my best friends here. I think generally speaking, we're diverse like this entire group. And it's trying to bring out the diversity of Oak Park. Some incredible brews, some good food, some good music, and friendship, first and foremost.
Perfect. So we are here in Oak Park, and I think this is a perfect eclectic environment to what we're seeing in Oak Park nowadays. Good food, good brews, and good people. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
She's a black belt in karate.
I get more apricot than more anything else. Where's raspberry? You getting raspberry on that?
Yeah.
What do you think? You said it tastes too much like wine, or what?
Yeah, too much like wine. No? This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be really hard.
We want to rate them based on style and how they match well with the style, but also flavor profile, like how well their flavors actually.
Everyone's knocking on the park.
Right. This is ridiculous. This is really good.
IPAs are well represented. Joppa Box are just so perfect the style of wheat. You can't get anything better than that. This aged, bourbon barrel aged is
shoot.
It's something special.
Even
the wheat and mango is just crisp, bright, flavorful,
surprisingly
and just style as well.
I didn't
Try to
expect
pick one.
because you don't expect to get so much mango out of that.
I know it sits really nice.
12A, raspberry, apricot, sour.
This is history right here, y'all. Before we even begin, I need to thank every one of you for being here. This is amazing, right? So today we're focused on the past, we're focused on the present, and we're forecasting for the future, right? So I want to start with you, Miss Pro. What you and Mr. Mack Sr. went through in order to pave the way for diversity in the beer industry.
My husband Theodore got his beginning with the Pabst Brewing Company of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He could not find a job doing what he was trained to do, so he went to a company that was called American Motors, who made parts for vehicles. And he applied for a job, got a job on the assembly line. And men who were working there laughed at him. They said, oh, you had to take off that shirt and tie and come work with us. Ted had been very active in the civil rights movement, so he knew all the movers and shakers, as they say. The president was sitting in front of our house, and he got out of his car and said, Mr. Mack, may I have a word with you? And he said, my name is Jim Wyndham. I'm the president of Pabst Brewing Company. Ted said, I know who you are. He invited him into our house. At the time, Pabst had no black employees. This was in the 60s. He asked Ted if he would come to work for Pabst Brewing Company. He said that he would if he only had to answer to him. Mr. Wyndham said we can make that happen. Mr. Wyndham was president of the Chamber of Commerce of Milwaukee, and the decision had been made to diversify. He said the best thing to do is start with my company. He hired Theodore, and he was put in charge of production and industrial relations for Pabst Brewing Company, and was given the opportunity to hire. He hired over 100 black men to work for Pabst Brewing Company. They had no one in maintenance or anything at the time. And Mr. Wyndham stood behind him because he ran the production of the beer in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And that is where he got his training, and he decided, along with some other black businessmen who were called Black Enterprise Incorporated, to bid on the Black's Brewery, which had become a part of Pabst, and they had to get rid of it. And so they were bidding on it. They did bid. Someone else came in and was told what their bid was. So that didn't stop them. Someone told them about the People's Brewing Company, and that's when they went for the People's Brewing Company. It was a very big struggle. We attended church because we had faith in what we were doing. And my husband said we can't always just be consumers. We must, as black people, produce something to help the economy ourselves. So that's what we live by until this day. And I'm so proud of all of you brewers. It just warms my heart to see what all of you are doing. And diversity is what America is. We must learn to work together and to help each other. And this is just showing what can be done.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all better give her a round of applause. It's such a powerful story, man. I tell you, such a powerful story. So the 4-pack that we did this year for the Brew Your Story 4-pack, there was 4 words that were featured on the cans. Faith, focus, fearless, and family. Those are some powerful words. Because he was a powerful man, right? Mr. Mack, I want you to enlighten us about what those words mean to you and how your father impacted you by living his life structured by those words.
I would like to say, number one, thank you to Sacramento. Thank you to Oak Park Brewery. Thank you to God. My dad was a revolutionary. Those who call themselves Christians follow a man that was a revolutionary. He was the one turning up tables of society. My dad was a civil rights worker. He was the one that would lay in front of the buses and calls would come to this woman's house threatening to blow up our house. But he fought on. We called him the wild bull of Midway. He went from picking cotton in Alabama. Well, when my father brought People's Brewery, he came to this woman right here and said, I need to go back to Alabama. Why are you going back to Alabama? Then she thought about, oh, I know what you're going to do. Because he had to go back and let that man know that this dude that used to pick cotton, this dude that was called those names, this dude that the Klan tried to hang his brother and his mama stood in front of the house with a shotgun and said, it ain't happening today. And that's what my father had faith because his mama was a slave and she always believed that we can do better. And he said everything he did when he went to college, Mom, I'm doing something big. You got to pray for me. When he went for the brewery, Mom, I'm doing something big. You got to pray for me. He walked by faith and not by sight. That's why I tell you brewers and entrepreneurs out there, life is going to be very, very difficult. You can't give up. Because when you say you have a dream, there's a part in this universe that's going to challenge you. And it's going to challenge you to see how much you really want it. Are you going to give up and quit, or are you going to make that thing happen? I say a dream is just reality waiting to happen. But you got to make it so. Do your thing.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, man. Like I said before, we're talking about past, present, future. So this one is going to be for all of you, right? When we talk about the future for future generation, to continue to push that reformative action to bring diversity, not even into just this industry, but in every industry. Inclusiveness, diversity, equity. I want you to talk a little bit about that, please.
It's called legacy, right? And my father taught me Never look at a person by the color of their skin, but what is the content of their character, because he was a disciple of Martin Luther King. Believe in yourself. It's not the color of the skin, it's what you have in your heart. And I believe in each and every one of you, because each and every one of you have potential to be whatever you want to be, right? If you've been through hurt, you've been through some hard times, guess what? Every failure is a stepping stone to your success. Do not let nobody steal your dream. Fight on to the very end. So that's what I believe about that question, my brother.
Thank you, y'all. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for sharing, being here, and celebrating Mr. Mack all together. Next up, what we got coming up is we're gonna reveal the winners for the Pro-Am and the Best of Show.
So we had a in-house competition, a beer competition. We had a Pro-Am competition and also a commercial competition. So with that being said, we're gonna reveal the winners of the competition. For the Pro-Am competition, all the way from Alabama, put your hands together for Justified and Worthy. First place in the Pro-Am competition. They did a Brute IPA. They came all the way from Alabama to brew this beer. So you guys show them some love all the way from Montgomery, Alabama. That's love. You guys show them some love. Jeremiah and Sky. They want to do big beer things. They brewed a Brute IPA with Oak Park Brewing Company. This is for you guys. Thank you guys. Cool, so this is the time that we announce the winning beer, and they also took Best of Show. They did it with a West Coast IPA, and they were one of the first breweries that we linked up with to do a code of conduct. We started talks about diversity, equity, and inclusion. I need you guys to make some big noise. That's you. I thought it was a helicopter. Oh, it is. Okay, you guys make some big noise for Sudworth! Oh! Best of Show, Best Commercial Brewery or Brewing Award, first place. So I want to take this time to thank everybody on this stage. This is a team. Thank our Oak Park team, the Mack family, everybody and their mama who made this happen. On the count of three, I want everybody to say, Art Beer Community. 1, 2, 3. Art Beer Community. 1, 2, 3. Art Beer Community. Let's get Bill Harmonic on the stage. Get off the stage.
Baby, I can feel your energy. Girl, you're putting in that work. I can see the fire in you burn. Baby, keep making them heads shine. Baby, I can feel your energy. Bringing the night a good vibe. Blessing the world with your life. Let them all know it's your time. I can feel your energy. Baby, I can feel your energy.